everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Bookmas Day 3 and 4. I am lumping days 3 and 4 of Bookmas together because one of the things I only have one book to talk about, so I figured 3 and 4 would be good to combine. We'll talk about a total of 6 books. I do want to preface this video before we get started talking about any of the books that I do have laundry and my dishwasher going. So if you can hear those in the back of the video, I'm sorry, being an adult sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So like I said, I'm combining day 3 and 4. So day 3 is talking about the books you wish you read in 2019, and then day 4 is talking about your DNFs, which I only had one this year, but I'm not the type to DNF books. We'll go into that when I get to day 4. We're gonna start with day 3, we're gonna go in order, and I'm gonna talk about the 5 books that I wish I had read this year. Though this year isn't over, I don't have these planned on my December TBR, so that's kind of why I'm lumping them into this, because I don't think I'll be getting to these this year. In fact, some of these I know I won't. There's like 1 or 2 that I might, but like the chances are slim. So first up, I wish I had read Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I bought this like in its release week and I was so excited about it, and I never got to it. I don't know why. I think I got into a reading slump like right as I bought it, or I was in the middle of a reading slump, and then other things just kind of took priority. I never got to this, and I don't think I'll be getting to it this month. This is the one that I may read this month, but the chances are very slim. I kinda wish I had read this. Very excited about it though. I want to say I'll probably read it in the beginning of 2020, but I may not. Next up is The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X. R. Pan. I had this on numerous TBRs, and I never got to it, and I think it's because the size of the book intimidated me, because it's a hard-hitting contemporary, and I love hard-hitting contemporary, so this is like right up my alley. I never got to it, and I should have. I really should have. Then I've got Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. Y'all might flame me for not having read this one yet. Sorry. My sister has read it, and one of my good friends has read it, and they both are like, you need to read it, you coward. And I'm like, you know what, I do. And then I proceed to not read it. I don't know if it's, again, the size that intimidates me, or the fact that I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, because it's like Harry Potter fan fiction, and I'm like, I don't know if that sounds good to me. I don't know, but I haven't gotten to this yet. And I'm sure once I do, I'm gonna be addicted. Like, I'm gonna love Simon and Baz once I do. But I haven't yet. Next up is King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. This is the first book in the Nikolai duology, which follows the Grisha trilogy and the Six of Crows duology. So this, like, I think takes place after both of those. I don't know why I haven't read this yet. I should have. Again, I think it's the size, and also I have a hard time willingly starting the first book in a duology knowing the second book isn't out yet and I'm gonna have to wait for it. I just have commitment issues with things like that. I should definitely be reading this, but not this month. But I should definitely read this soon, because I bought this and I was so excited about it, and I was going to read it on the trip that took place right after I bought it, and I never read it. Anyways, that's what this video is for, right? And lastly is a book that I've been meaning to get to for quite some time, and that is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I started the audiobook of this months, if not a year or so ago, and I never continued on. I started it and I got about a chapter in, and then I was like, not gonna start this right now. I don't think it's the size of this book that intimidates me, it's the size of this series. So I'm taking what year's next? 2020. Ooh, that does not roll off the tongue. I'm taking next year and intentionally going to try and get through at least half of Cassandra Clare's novels. I think I'll like these. These are really well loved. Given that this is an earlier release, like this was released quite a while ago, I'm sure it's gonna have its flaws, and I'm sure there's gonna be things that I don't like about it, but I really wanna give it a chance. I'm gonna read this next year, guys. I really am. Even if that means I'm reading this December of 2020, I'm gonna read it. So that is the conclusion of day 3 of Bookmas. I'm gonna talk about the one book that I DNF'd, which is day 4, books you DNF'd in 2019. I only DNF'd one, and it was an ARC. I don't typically DNF books, mostly because I'm pretty good about picking up books that I know I'll like. And that's not to say if you DNF books you don't know your reading taste or anything like that. But I don't know, I don't DNF books. The book I DNF'd was 6 Goodbyes We Never Said. I don't remember the name of this author. This was an ARC provided to me via NetGalley. In exchange for a review, I wrote a review on it. The writing style in this was just not it, Chief. I didn't vibe with it. I didn't like it. And it doesn't have good Goodreads reviews, I don't think. So I don't think I'm alone in that. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you don't mind that I want day 3 and 4 together. Can you imagine if I only did books I did after 2019? 6 goodbyes we never said. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys all in my next video. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Happy reading!